No, just kidding.
Ooh, what a spicy way to start.
Oh, of course. What were you saying, bro? You said don't say probably to the question I asked you.
Dude, go ahead. Go ahead and just reiterate what you asked me before we started recording.
All right, so
And say it in a way.
say it the same way.
Don't make it Don't make it one-sided where it sounds like I was being a jerk how I answered it. Say it how you said it.
So, if you guys do not know, and this is not a sponsored video, but Young Thug released Slime Season 2, YSL Slat the Gang, and I was like, "Yo, Matt, did you hear that?" I'm like, "Did you hear his new album?" And then he's like,
That was a lot.
"No, but what did I say?" I was like,
You were like-
"Hey, Matt,
You're like,
all
oh,
excited."
you probably
and shit.
didn't.
I was like all excited,
Yeah,
like, "Hey,
you're
yo,
like,
bro,
you
did you?"
probably
I was like,
didn't.
"Probably not."
Yeah. And then I was like, what? And you were like, did you hear that new Young Thug or whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
And you,
Maybe I did.
but you were like, "Don't say no." But then your answer was
don't
no.
do that to me. Yeah, I know, but just let me say no. Don't.
Oh, okay.
Don't count me out before you even. Don't just judge by the. I know that the brightness on my screen makes me look a lot whiter than I.
No.
Maybe I did, but let me answer my own question.
I got you. My fault. It's because I was a little part of me was like, "No, Matt's with the shits. Matt, no, he's heard this."
That's what I'm saying. We gotta get you some more white friends.
Yeah, it's just you. You know.
Yeah, that's
That's-
it. I know, and I can't hold it down for all of us.
But you're right. No offense.
I
but,
told you
I'm just
before too.
kidding.
Like, yeah, I know. We talked about it in that jail episode. Like, if I was in jail, I was like, I wouldn't go with those white people. Like, I can't hold it down for everybody because that's not even.
That's what I'm saying. So you're like barely white. We need to get like a coat.
Hold on a second. We can't get rid of the entire audience here. Hold on a second. This is a financial podcast.
It is.
So
But that's why it makes
can't get
sense
rid of-
because equality. Anyways. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to an episode of Shop Talk. Our beautiful episode, beautiful series of talking about financial stuff, funny stuff going on, real estate, all of the good stuff. And I'm here with the Mr. Great, the Mr. Matt Riley. What's going on, bro?
What's up, man?
Oh, dude, just chilling, man.
Yeah.
I'm a millionaire now overnight. So
I thought I saw that in the was that Forbes or Wall Street Journal? It was one of the magazines that I frequently read. Oh, both of them.
yeah,
Gotcha,
don't play me, bro.
Thought that I was reading that, and I wanted to ask you about that. So I'm glad you brought it up.
Of course. I mean, let's just get it out the way. You guys are in the presence of now 2 multimillionaires.
It's funny that you didn't change up at all either.
No, not at all. I mean, this is a Gucci shirt, but I was like, I just so happened to have this in my closet for, regular days. And, I got it tailored today because, I've been kind of hitting the gym. So, like, my arms is looking good. But, yeah, I mean.
I heard there's like two like little 3-foot like workers under your desk, just like massaging your feet and stuff right now.
Yeah. I got, I almost said it now.
That's why I said little workers.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want to get too specific.
No, I got my personal chef making me some food right now. But nothing has changed. I brought on a couple more editors, a couple more producers, and yeah, I might,
just because you can like get like wild animals in your house now. You're living like Mike Tyson back in the 90s.
Oh,
you got
bro.
like a tiger on a chain. Somebody said that you were recreating that picture in your backyard today.
I was.
Mike Tyson in his underwear with the tiger. Yeah, so
And like,
I don't want to say
who
told me, but someone told me that you were recreating.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop going to the gym. I'm just gonna get lipo, and this rose wall is soon gonna be a full leopard.
Full leopard skin. That's what the rich people do anyway. They don't work out once they get rich.
No, bro, they just get the fat sucked out of them. Allegedly, bro.
No, they just suck the fat out of poor people and put it where they want it on their own bodies. That's what they do.
Man,
they don't even have to do anything physical anymore.
Yeah, bro. So I mean, life's been good. It's been a whole 24 hours. I haven't gone car shopping yet. I haven't gone watch shopping yet. But I figured I'm like, let me at least do one more episode of Shop Talk with my friend. It's
funny because if I were to guess, if you really got money overnight, and I had to guess, I would say you.
Bro, hold on. Are you gonna throw out numbers, bro? I don't.
No. I'm saying like what you would what the first piece of, like, would it be a car or jewelry? If it was jewelry, what kind? Like what? I'm gonna say that you would go. It would either be between a watch and a ring, I imagine.
It would definitely be a watch.
And I was gonna say it's probably a watch.
It would definitely be a watch.
Yeah.
Bro, can I tell you? I know exactly which one I want to get already.
I mean, that's of course. Of course, you do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have somebody pick me up,
and you've known for a while,
bro. I'm not even playing. I definitely have. Have. But it's okay. It's a write off when I go and shake people's hands. It's a fashion piece. It's a symbol of.
I say that all the time, man. When I'm out at lunch or something like that, and I go to swipe my card, I was like, wait, hold on a second. I go, somebody talk business real fast. Somebody say something business related. Got it? Okay, perfect. Swipe this. There you go. Here you go.
Easy.
Hand it over.
See, but the difference is that, like, your card is black, so there's a little bit.
I don't even know if they do I don't even know if that is a thing. I don't know if the black card exists anymore.
Bro, can I tell you I saw one for real?
Did you? I wonder if it's an OG one.
Maybe, bro. It was this fighter, bro. He's fights for the UFC, and bro, he was coming in like every 4 days to get his head shaved and his beard lined up.
Jake Paul.
Nah, a real fighter, bro. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want no smoke.
Smoke. Damn.
Dude, but I remember
there's a knock on your door.
I know, right? Bro, he's like, he took it out and he gave it to me, and I was like, I didn't even really cross my mind. I was like, oh shit, bro, that was a black American Express card. And then
I wonder if it might have been an OG.
Bro, he came in 6 different times with 6 different Richard Milles, bro. Insane.
Yeah, because I think it's either. Did I just? What
Are
just
you all right?
happened? I think I just had a stroke. Oh my god!
Are you shivering, bro? Because there's a draft in your house.
I think I just had a stroke. What just happened to me?
Hey, take 5, bro. You good?
What was I even? Oh yeah. Oh man. I'm concerned for myself. I need one of those. I had to take my regular. I would have to have a life alert. Wow. So the original American Express black card used to be like, it was a free for all. Like, it was unlimited, like concierge service. That was like concierge service times 10. Like, they would pick you up. They would literally go get stuff for you. It was like Uber Eats, but like with only American Express. Like, they would go get you stuff, bring it to you. Like, it literally was the power of any unlimited. It was like a charge card,
right?
Because American Express does have charge where it's like no limit, but like truly no limit. Because you had to make a certain amount of money to even qualify for it and stuff. So it was like, if you had a black card back then, it was crazy. And I remember just how like people would be panicked when they saw it. Like, oh my God, is that a black card? And then I think they changed some of the stipulations. They kind of cut back a little, because it's like, once it got like super popular and every athlete and celebrity and like, I don't know like what the overhead is on something like that, but like every dickhead that got a black card was like concierge service, reservation, like they were doing everything that they possibly. So I don't know. So I think they cut back some of the stipulations, and then I haven't heard about a black card in years. So I don't even know if they make it. So if he's got it, I wonder if they still do, or if it's an OG black card.
It might be. I don't think he's been in the UFC for that long, bro. I don't know, but
which is almost like a rare Pokemon card.
I know, bro. No, I mean, so somebody was telling me that like there's I guess in Vegas there's like obviously a bunch of different groups of people who are doing their thing, but I guess this guy was telling me, bro, that there's like a black card club where it's like, you know, when they go out, when they have dinner, it's like, yo, we're gonna split this $10,000 each, like, you good for it or nah, type shit. And it's just like, but the connection, the way he was explaining it to me, he's like, yeah, it sounds so douchey, but I was like, I mean, he was explaining it to me. He's like, you know, you want to be in those circles because those people know everybody. Those people know, you know, any and everything. And I'm like, yeah, bro.
I just couldn't do it.
No, me either, bro.
I just couldn't.
I mean, like
I'd be that guy where like they knew when it was time. I'm like, all right, for sure. I just gotta go to the bathroom real fast. I'll be right back, dude. I know we've been drinking, so
like,
I'll be right back,
bro. Like,
and then I just never come back every time. And they're like, I'm going to the bathroom. Like, yeah, we know what you're doing. Just go, because there's no way. Kevin Hart had a funny joke about like private jets and stuff, and how he was trying to fly. He was I think it was like the Super Bowl or something like that.
Right,
he
right,
wanted to he wanted to do like the private jet thing or whatever, but he didn't want to spend the money on it. So he thought about it, and he's like, damn, who? He's like, Jay-Z. Jay-Z's going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I know he's going no matter what. So he called Jay-Z and like had a conversation with him, and Jay-Z was just like nonchalant. He was like, yeah, why don't you ride with us? And then he was like, oh, for sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, if it's not a big deal. He's like, yeah, dude, no big deal. We're going. So why don't you just hop on? We got room. So he hopped on, and then whoever was interviewing was like, well, did you at least give him gas money? Or he's like, no. He's like, he was going there anyway, with or without me. Why am I going to give him gas money for? I was like, very true. Good. That's a good plan. That would be me. Even if I had money, I would just
bro. I mean,
get my way out of it somehow.
Bro, I don't know, man. Like I feel the same way about that type of shit is the same way I feel about like fraternities. Like, no offense to anybody who's fraternity, but like maybe because I didn't go to like I went to what is that shit? Community college.
I went to the school of hard knocks.
Yeah, bro. Like, and I didn't even finish. You know what I mean? But when I had friends, I had this one friend, bro. Shout out. I'm not gonna say his name, but he was like a really good friend of mine in high school, man. He was telling me that for his like I guess tryouts or some shit. What is it called?
Like an initiation?
Yeah, basically stuff like that. He lived like 40 minutes away from the school, and like his older like brothers is what they call it, would like call him. He'd have to go pick him up, bring him Taco Bell, and then like, bro, appreciate you. And he's like, yo, I live 40 minutes. I'm like, and you have to pay for that shit? I'm like, I bet you better than me, bro. I don't know, but it's just like...
Just for some friends.
Yeah, and I kind of feel like, I have to kind of... I mean, here's the thing. If you have one of those, I'm sure you have it, but like, I'm sure you don't want to spend it like that just because this group of people is. But in order to be around them, you need to kind of get it how they live. And I don't know, bro. Maybe...
Yeah, I mean, like I've told you, like the couple people that I've been in circles with like these past 2 summers and stuff.
Yeah, that's different, though. That's...
Yeah, but you get into those situations like what you're talking about,
right,
where like... They know that I'm not on their level, but I'm still in the circle at this moment.
Right.
So it's like they know that like and we both know without even speaking it that like if they went and bought a fucking car tonight, like I'm not gonna match you and buy a car tonight. Like that's just not gonna happen. But like if we're going and buying drinks and shit, like I gotta buy rounds. They're buying fucking bottles and shit. Like I gotta compete to a certain level. But every time they're swiping it, they're just like literally throwing it to the waitress and like doing their thing. Yeah. And I'm like, excuse me, ma'am. Can you just only bring back 2. I'm not going to drink the rest of the night. So if you just bring back 2 and say that you ran out, that would be very helpful for
bro,
me.
I would have
Thank
like...
you very much. And I'll have a water.
I was just going to say, bro. I'm like, okay, like I'll take a water, but I only had 3 drinks. So can you, those 3, like how many drinks are how many champagne glasses are in a bottle? 3? All right, cool. So can you take a third of that and just add it to a separate bill? I appreciate you. And and maybe some wings for them. You can bring a bunch of those. You can bring a bunch of wings.
I'll throw you a couple bucks when you come back. Not just spill my drink, and then I won't pay for it, and then just bring me back a water.
Yeah, that's
it. Because I've never
I'm not even trying to be funny, bro.
Like that, but
I swear to God,
close.
That'd be me, bro.
Yeah, because you're like, and it's one of those things where like, from like a 30,000 foot view, like you imagine you're like at a bar or a club or whatever, and like you're all like in a booth kind of, and they're having a great time because they belong there. They can. This is part of their expenses. They can do this, and I'm sitting over there and I'm just like panicked because I'm like, what?
Right,
I'm checking my emails, thinking that like hopefully a mysterious check got sent to me from like work or something that, like maybe a check that I didn't know was coming to me. It's brutal. So I totally get it. Like where you have to spend a certain amount of money in order to like, because you don't want to be. And I got to imagine it's something like that too. Like when one of your friends or somebody becomes famous or an athlete and they start making a lot of money, and you don't want to be a leech around them and like constantly like where they're supporting you,
right?
And always paying for stuff, so you feel like you want to spend money on stuff, but it's like, dude, you can only compete to a certain, the way that my bank account's set up is
right.
I can only compete so much.
Bro, I'm actually kind of sweating about this because I'm kind of having the situation on Saturday, bro. So because this is kind of so the Safemoon I've been talking about on Instagram. If you follow me, Chuy2Blurry, make sure you follow Matt at TheWindyCityAgent on Instagram. I've been posting about it, and people have been asking me. And
insider trading.
Yo, chill out, bro. Anyways, I'm cutting that out.
I'm promoting it on all my. Promoting it on all my platforms.
Hey, editors, make sure you got that shit, okay? Please. All you guys. No, but the guy who actually put me onto that, man, shout out to him. That's okay. Cat's out the bag now. That's how I'm a millionaire. But anyways, I was
Depends
like,
on when this episode gets released. We'll see how Safemoon goes in the next couple of days.
Bro, I woke up today and anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so like I was like, yo, bro. He's like, yo, I'm so happy for you, bro. And I was like, dude, I appreciate you. And I was so hyped. And I was just kind of, when you're excited, you kind of just say whatever, right? I'm like, bro, we should go out to get some drinks this weekend. And then he was like,
you committed.
I was like, man, no, you know what I said? I was like, oh man. He's like, hey, bro, I owe you a drink. And he's like, yeah, let's get some food and drinks this weekend. I was like, okay. I was like with your wife and my wife, and we'll kind of like double date or whatever. Bro, this dude, he's got a shout out to him, bro. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's got a fourplex, bro. He's got like an ATM business. This dude he's like 24 years old. He's a monster.
Yeah, he was the one that you were telling me that just bought that 4 unit, right?
Yeah. He just refinanced it. And he's gonna.
So he got all his money back.
Yeah. He's gonna get something else. I don't know if he's gonna keep this one or sell this one to get a bigger one. But okay, we'll talk about it on Saturday. But yeah, bro, I was instantly like, oh shit, bro, like I haven't done this, and I haven't like had something like that where it's like, like, do I have to pay for everything? I don't want to pay for everything.
Dude, I'm so used to just being like, I'm just a frugal motherfucker. Like I'm so used to like how I eat.
Right.
Like when I go out and stuff, like I'm simple when I go out. Like I don't really need anything fancy. So like when I go out with people, and then they'll like when we first get somewhere, and then like the person comes like, oh, what do you guys want to start off with, or what do you guys want to, and then then whoever I'm with will be like, oh, what do you want?
Right.
And like I have to look at the menu, and I'm like, dude, I would just get fries. And that's it. Like I don't what else.
Chicken tenders.
Yeah, bro. I was like, I went out to dinner a couple weeks ago, and they for some I was on there was 2 booths,
right,
and I was on the inside of this one, and for some reason I was with these 2 dudes, and they come up and they were like, all right, we're gonna take your order, and instead of either one of them, they chose me, the inside guy, to start first.
Right.
And they were like, what kind of steak do you want, what kind of this? Like, and I was like, dude, I don't know
what
I want. I'm a kid. I don't understand any of what's going on.
Like, do you have tater tots?
Yeah, dude.
Mini corn dogs?
I'll take some mashed potato. Do you have chocolate milk in the back? And so I just let them order I was like, dude, and I know these 2 guys too.
Right.
And I just get like situational anxiety where I'm like, and the waiter is staring at me, and these 2 guys are kind of like, are you okay? Like, just order.
He's like, hey, he's like, what can I get for you? Because they do this shit too. They'll lean into you like so they can hear you better. And then I can see you. You're like,
I feel you there. Yeah. All I do, and the menu is only 1 page. It's only 1 page, so I just keep flipping it and rolling it back. It's like when you're counting your money and you only have 3 bills, and you just keep flipping over to one to make it seem like And I was like, yeah, dude, I see you. I don't know what I want. And then like he's got his mask on, and he's frustrated because like the faster he leaves our table, the faster he can pull his mask down.
Right.
These 2 guys that I'm with are like, bro, what is wrong with you? Just order food.
Right.
And I was like, I don't really eat steak like this. I don't know what I want. And so I was like, can you guys just go? And they were like, and then so they ordered.
Right.
And then I just listened to what they did. And then when he came back to me, I was like, yeah, I'll just do what he did. And he's like, that's a lot of food. Like, because he wanted to split it with me. And I was like, yeah, I don't know. I'll take some home. I don't really know.
I'll take the bones of my dogs. I don't know. Just
yeah, dude. I was like,
can you pick something for me, please?
Shit.
Like,
yeah, I'm like, are we still in this situation? Get away from the table. Bring us a bunch of things and go away. I'm okay. Bring me another old fashioned too on the way back.
Bro, so shit is so funny.
But then they just started ordering like. And that's the thing when you go out with people like that, it's just a lot. It's just, and bring back another thing and this and that. And it's just like a whole, which it's beautiful. But it's just like, to my cheap ass, I'm looking at as it comes to the table. I'm like, that's another $40. Jesus Christ. What are we doing?
Bro, it's so funny. You it's funny, bro, because like, before we moved here, like when me and my wife would go out and stuff, like her cousins would come and like, I don't know. I'm like the opposite of frugal. Like when we go out to drinks, I'm like, yeah, I got it. Whatever.
Yeah,
you
told me
just
that,
being stupid. And then same thing when we would go out to eat. I'm like, just don't even worry about it. Just whatever. Because I don't want to, I don't like that that conversation.
Awkward.
I don't want to have that conversation.
It is, yeah.
So it's like, you know, and my wife, she hates it too, because then like, I'm sure it's happened, and it's okay, it's fine, but it's just like, I don't know, where it's just like, okay, so you guys want to split it or whatever, like, it's okay, I'll just pay it, and then you guys just whatever, you know, Apple Pay me, I don't, whatever, because then it makes more work for the server too. But anyways, it's like
when they gotta split it 9 ways.
Yeah, like I'm not doing that, bro.
And then then all your broke friends get their check and they're like, hold on, these 2 are supposed to go to you, and this one. It's like, dude, just quick pay me the $7 and don't make a big deal about it.
Yeah, bro, because it's just
Do
like
not embarrass me
in
in this Buffalo Wild Wings right now.
Yeah, it's just, like I remember when I used to go out with Diego, bro. It's just like, you know, like, what do you want? You want some beer? Whatever, cool. And then it's just like, here, or like, it's just because when there's an understanding, that's
Shoot
the best.
Me the money
too.
when we leave.
That's what I'm saying. Who cares? You don't even gotta pay me, bro. Like, just I just hate the conversation.
No.
But
or it's like we used to go to lunch at work and stuff,
right.
And then like instead of like, you know, we're in a rush to get back, so one of us will get the bill, and then you either quick pay the person when you get back, or it's just like, we know we're going out in the next couple of days, so it's like, just get the next when we go out again, and it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah, bro, that shit is always just super uncomfortable to me. But like, yeah, I don't know. So this guy, I mean, he's cool, bro. I'm not worried about it. I was just messing around, but I mean, like, I hope he doesn't want to get a fucking table or something. And I'm just like, hey, bro,
dude,
like,
have you ever had the type of nights where? And I've had a few of these recently. This is so fucking pathetic.
Bro, you sent me oh, never mind. Go ahead. The receipt that you sent me?
Yeah. So you ever have, like, that was a night where, like, you ever had the night where as the night is, as it's progressing, right, and you're, like, paying attention to, like, what is at your table, what is being ordered, and all this kind of shit. I secretly go on my phone and check my credit card balances before, and then I'm like, do I have room on there for? And then so like, there's been times where I'm making credit card payments at the bar, so I don't get embarrassed when I swipe it and it gets canceled.
Bro,
so I make a prepayment at the bar just so I know that there's no issue when I go to swipe.
So that there's room, bro.
Yeah, so there's room.
Bro, I've told Kim.
It's so embarrassing when I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then I go fake pee, and I'm just making credit card payments.
And when the fucking there's no service, now you're doing this shit in the bathroom. Bro, you know it's fine. Yeah.
I'm refreshing and nothing's popping up, bro, and I know that they're waiting for me to pay. Bro,
I've told Kim that I'm like, hey, are we good? We good? All right, cool, for sure. Like, you gotta transfer anything? Let me know. Just.
That's what I'm saying. I just had that night because when I was out the other night, they were trying to kick us out because it's a 2-hour. You can only be at the table for 2 hours, I guess, or something like that. And whatever. So the girl came up like way ahead of time though, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, you guys are gonna." She was trying to close us out.
Right.
And we're like, "What the fuck? We're just having fun over here."
Mm-hmm.
And so the one dude that I was with was just like, "Fuck." He's like, "Is there anything that we can do?" And he's like, "Why don't we just get can we do a bottle of champagne, like Moet or whatever the fuck that is?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure, if you guys want." And so he's like, "Okay, cool. Let's just do a bottle of Moet for the table." And like, to me, I was like, okay, champagne. I was like, that can't be that. Like, I don't know, can't be that bad, right?
At the store, it's not that bad, but when you.
That's what I'm saying. And like, I haven't ordered a fucking bottle at a. You know, I know like vodka and all that can be brutal at bars and clubs, but like a Moet bottle, like that's the most common. So he ordered it. We drank it within 8 seconds because there's
4 glasses. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. There's 4 of us and 4 glasses. And
bro, and it's not even full glasses. It's like a fucking half a cup.
Yeah, you pour it and half the bubbles, and then it just goes down. And then we're assholes. So he's like, somebody was like, "Can you chug champagne?" I was like, "No."
Right.
It's so. And so he chugged it, and I was like, "Well, fuck you. Now I can't let you." So then I chugged it, and then I went to go pick up the bottle. And I was like, "It's fucking empty. Why are we chugging?" This is idiotic. What are we doing? So then we had to get another bottle. We ended up ordering 3 bottles, and then we were leaving, and I just didn't think that I didn't think it was going to be that bad. I don't know why. I just was fucking oblivious.
Right.
And then the check came. Yeah, it was a $1,000 check, and I was like, $1,000. I was like, what? I didn't order any food. We didn't. Still hungry. I still have to eat. Yeah, dude. I didn't have any. Yeah, I was like, I still have to eat when I leave.
Right.
So I didn't. So I just went home hungry and I just went to sleep on. It was like it's like I had a struggle meal when I went home. You know what a struggle meal is? It's when you're so hungry you just go to sleep.
Bro, I remember. Oh my god, bro! You see, I don't.
I'm not spending any more money tonight, so I'm just going to bed.
Bro,
I chugged a bunch of water, so it just sat in my stomach. Yeah.
Bro, I remember like, you want to talk about struggle meals, bro? I remember shout out to my homie Gio. But we were trash. I was like 15, like whatever. And bro, we had bread with beans, with sour cream, bro. I had about 9 pieces of that, bro. Bro, it was delicious. But
like bread, like white bread.
He only had wheat bread, but yeah.
Oh, toasted or
no? Because we couldn't find the toaster.
Bro,
cold,
just
cold
soft
beans.
Wheat bread,
cold beans
with cold.
It was bad.
And what? Sour cream?
Bro, you haven't had beans and sour cream? It's because you hang out with me, bro.
Yeah, on a
burrito, not a bread.
Yeah.
No, but dude, I'm the opposite, bro. When I start drinking, bro, like we're gonna go out to have dinner like after this with Kim's friends, and it's just like if I have one sip of alcohol, it's just like, okay, can we get 6 things of mac and cheese? Like I can't do it, bro. I can't.
Me too.
I'll be like, babe,
go
ahead.
They were already there when I got to the table. Mm-hmm. Like when I showed up, they had already been there for like an hour, and it just I don't know. Usually food would have came, and we never ordered food. But yeah, usually it's the same thing. At least a bunch of appetizers. Like I don't necessarily want to have a full blown meal when I'm drinking, but like you got to have something. Oh man, I remember that there were shots. There was tequila shot. So once the shots start coming out too, then you got to do something. Yeah, but I was being serious, bro. When we close on the building, bro, you and Diego got to come out. Dude, I need an excuse to come out today. That'd be a fun time. But do you think I need an excuse? Let's transition real quick, bro, because I just got a breaking news alert. I saw you scroll. Oh no, I'm nervous. No, okay. So the missus said that they ran her credit and there's a hard inquiry. Is that because of when you? She's like, did he get back to you? She's like, they ran my credit for the building already. It says a hard inquiry. Is that like a thing that happens? The lender? Yeah. Yeah, so that's good. So that means that they're reviewing it and they're at a point where they're pulling credit. Oh shit, that's good, right? Yeah, so that's good. That means they're in it. They're ass deep in that file right now. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's good news. Yeah, it is, bro. We'll get back to that. But yeah, man, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm a celebratory guy, bro. Like I remember after I don't know what it is. Like you know what it is, bro. My barber teacher used to always tell me, and I fucking hate that guy, bro. I say that like no, he's the fucking worst. But he used to always say like, bro, celebrate your wins even if they're little. Like he used to be like, when you cut somebody's hair and you finally get the lineup right, and he likes it after the first time, he's like, you should be like you won $1 million, right? And that's one of the things that I've always done, whether it's something really small, like, you know, and I don't know. So, for example, like if I have 1,000 things to do and I get everything done, I'm like, fuck yeah. I'm like, I just get super excited. But like, going back to that, after I sent everything to Chris, I told my wife, I'm like, oh, let's go get some dinner. We'll get a steak. And it was ass, by the way. But, was like, oh yeah, so like stuff like this, like when you guys come out, like I already been talking to Diego about it. I'm like, man, it's gonna be fun as fuck and have a really good time. But I was like, yo, I never pay when I'm the poorest person in the room. So, dude, especially when you know what's fun. You know what we're talking about too. It's like, it's when you start buying properties too. It's always the easiest way to get out of like paying for stuff too and all that. It's just like, yeah, I would, but I just bought this place, bro. That's already I'm in the middle of buying this, so I would, bro, but I just can't do it yet. That's number one. I'm like, yo, Matt, there's not even a property I'm buying right now, but I'm under contract. I can't. Oh man, I always think I got something going on just because I'm trying to get out of something. Right. Bro, speaking of getting out of something, bro, what's going on? I called you today and you were a little disgruntled. You were like, the fucking world is ending, bro. Dogecoin is the world's about to crack in half. I was like, man, what's going on? Listen. Talk to me. I don't know if I have not enough time on my hands or too much time on my hands or what's going on, but like now, I mean, just like everybody else, I'm getting too involved with this crypto shit. Like, I was just a simple little guy. I had Coinbase. I had, for stocks, I had my Ameritrade account. I opened up a Robinhood account only when all that fucking AMC and Nokia bullshit was going on. But I was happy. I didn't know anything. I didn't want to know anything. And my cousin was always traditionally stocks, always just like, didn't like crypto, nothing like that. And I was the one that had a conversation with him a bunch of times, and I got him on the AMC Nokia train. And
bro, my AMC,
I was like, don't be a dinosaur, bro. I was like, crypto's the future. I was like, you're gonna get stuck in the past.
Right.
And so now he is so full blown crypto. It's insane. He's got group chats going. He's in it. So he knows way more than I do now. And so when you tried calling me last night, me and him were on the phone for 2 hours, and we were trying to figure out like how to buy all the, like he's like, all right, first you need Atomic Wallet. Then after that, exit out of that. Then you're gonna get Trust Wallet. You're gonna set up in a thing, and then you're gonna go to crypto.com app, and you're gonna download that. Then and then there's Pancake Swap, and then there's the. And I'm like, what are we talking about here?
Know, bro.
I have a crypto folder on my app now that just has 19 things in it, and I was like, what is all of this for? I don't understand. A Pancake Swap?
I know.
I just want some Dogecoin, dude. I'm trying to go to the moon, and I got a Pancake Swap? I don't want to do any of this shit, dude.
Bro,
and then last night I told you this fucking Safemoon, which is you started it, and then the internet fucking picked up from there. And so to buy Safemoon, you gotta buy BNB. You gotta buy the BNB coin first, and then you got to exchange that and put it in a wallet and shove it up your ass, and then fucking let it sit there for 3 days, and then Pancake Swap it
and
into
then flip it in the Pancake
coin.
Swap.
Yes, you put some dough in and fucking Safemoon it. But last night, because everybody and their fucking mother is buying crypto, and especially the Safemoon bullshit.
Yeah.
My Binance, which is the exchange that I buy crypto on, was just overloaded. They've been tweeting out all for the last month that like they keep suspending shit and shutting down and opening up again. So last night I was like on the phone with my cousin. I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy $300 worth of this bullshit BNB. I don't even know what the fuck I'm buying. Who cares? Fuck it. I don't even know anymore. And Reddit told me so I'll just buy it. I don't know. Fuck logic. Fuck everything else. Who knows? So I bought $300, and it kept showing error every time I would press it. It was just like error, timeout, whatever. And I was like, God damn it! It's probably because there's 6 billion people trying to buy this stupid fucking coin right now. So I just kept pressing the button. And I was like, I don't know, man, it's not working. And I went back to my homepage. Well, yeah, I guess all of those times I clicked it went through. So instead of buying $300 worth, I bought $1,000 worth of BNB coin. And then I was like, God damn it, dude. And then I was like, all right, well, at least I'll fucking do whatever I'm supposed to do with it. I go in there, Binance suspended the BNB coin.
What do you mean? You can't
so
get
I can't,
anymore?
you can buy it, but you can't do anything with it. All I can do is liquidate it into cash. That's all I can do. I cannot exchange it. I can't transfer it. I can't do anything with it. So it's just there's just $900 sitting in my Binance wallet that I can't fucking do a thing with,
bro.
And it has to sit in there for 10 days before I can even do anything with it.
But why?
I don't fucking know, because the crypto lawmakers said that once I put money in there, it has to stay for 10 days. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so, because I haven't taken anything out yet. I don't want
their Twitter page, dude. The comments on their Twitter page on Binance is just people want to eat them alive right now.
Bro, well, see, that's the thing. This is how, like, I just learned about Binance 2 days ago. I'm like this, bro. My client literally came in, like my friend. He was telling me like, I'm like, okay, but like, can I get it on TD Ameritrade? And he's like, no, you gotta. I'm like, hey, brother. I'm like, you'll never have to pay for a haircut again, but you need to speak English to me. Like,
yeah, man.
How do I get this? And he's like, just give me your phone. I'm like, okay, thank God. I appreciate you, brother. You know what I mean? But like,
hey, guys that knew me my whole life, I'm dumb. Do it for me. I don't know. You know who I am.
I'm an
stupid. Idiot.
I'm terrible with that shit.
I'm an idiot. You know this. Just buy it for me.
Dude. He's like, okay, do you have this? I'm like, I have TD Ameritrade. Can I get it through
Wi-Fi.
there?
I have Wi-Fi. Can you come over and do it for me?
Bro, and it's just like, it's not even like I'm not trying to learn. Like, I don't, but like, dude, you're speaking a different language to me.
I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. I really, which is embarrassing that I'm at the level where I am, and I'm trying so hard.
And I was just like, I'm like, and again, appreciate him, because there's no, like, somebody sent the video I sent you. I didn't even watch it. I'm like, I don't want to give myself a headache today. I
watch it though, and you know what it is though? It's they tell you to buy it on Binance.
Oh, so it is. So it actually, it's like
I did it. I had already bought it on Binance, so the video is correct. But like the one step where it says to copy the address and then to go to Binance to pull it out.
Right.
When I press withdraw on Binance, it just says error.
Oh, that's
cannot
weird.
withdraw it. And then it says next to BNB on Binance, it just says suspended.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So
wait, like, so how do I get to the moon? Like,
yeah. So are you? No one's saving me a seat to the moon, or I don't understand.
bro, I'll take you. I got a +2. You and Dago coming with me.
I'm trying to sniff some space rocks. Save me a seat. I don't understand. It's just like there's 13-year-olds making millions of dollars right now, and I can't do anything. Let me do what I want to do. Isn't that the whole point of crypto? Is like there's no rules. Isn't that why it's so appealing? Is that we get to do what we want to do?
Bro, I get so mad when I see these guys can't even grow a fucking mustache on TikTok doing this shit. I just made 100,000. I made 100. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I will rob you.
Yeah.
But then
check out how I made $900,000. I'm like, dude, you rode your bike to this video.
I know, bro.
Asshole.
No, it's bro,
I'm on a 9-year-old's YouTube page, like bullying them in the comments.
Like, tell your mom she needs to pay her water bill because. No, bro, this shit's way out of my league, and again, I'm here for the ride at this point. You know what I mean? Dude,
good for you for I mean,
it's just, but it's just like even how do you buy Dogecoin? Through that,
I bought it on. My cousin bought it for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he bought it. I think I can buy. I didn't have Binance then, so he had whatever he has, and so he bought us Doge, and now I have Binance, which I think I can buy Dogecoin
through there
if I wanted to. Yeah.
Yeah, because I have
it, and then that's how we. Yeah, I don't know.
Because I have Trust Wallet, and I think I can buy it through there. You have Trust Wallet too, right?
Yeah, I just did it. Yeah, I have that and every other thing.
every cryptocurrency app.
Yeah, I'm mining now. I don't even know what I'm doing.
I don't even understand
my electric
that
bill
shit
is $6,000 a month now.
Yeah, dude, this is one of those things where people my age are like, yeah, don't you know? I'm like, no, I don't fucking know. This is why I like real estate, because it's just simple, and it's
just bricks, man. It's just bricks.
Not simple, but like it's physical. I can touch it. I can be like, yeah, that's my shit. You know what I mean? I don't know this stuff
and all this other shit like NFTs and shit.
Yeah, I don't.
That's another thing he got me to sign up for. That I was like,
with Ethereum.
We were on the phone, and I don't know, dude.
Wait, are you talking about the Gary Vee thing? Is that what you signed up for?
Dude, it was like NBA Top Shots or something like that.
Right.
And it's NFT basketball cards.
Oh no.
The idea of it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. It's like it's the new digital like trading card. So it's like a GIF. So like there was like a Giannis card, and it was a Giannis block card. So it was him in whatever jersey, and it was from a specific game. And then you click it, and then it plays like a 5-second clip of him like blocking a shot, and it's this whole thing. And then you buy that, you own. This is my cousin right here texting me, probably some bullshit about something that I can't do anyway.
Right,
I don't know
right.
how to do. And he's probably like, "Who's the dinosaur now, bitch?"
All right.
But it's a cool idea, and so it's like trading. It's like regular trading cards. So you buy a pack, or they send out an email, I guess. And then you wait in a waiting room, a digital waiting room, and then you get assigned a number. And then if your number is one of the ones that then you get in, and then you get a pack, and you get to virtually open the pack. And then they have a marketplace where you can sell your packs. And he did it. He got a pack already that he bought and sold. He bought it for like $11 and sold it for $350. Like,
jeez.
He's like, I wasn't sure if it was gonna sell. He's like, I'd never done it before. He's like, I wasn't. He goes, I'm not kidding you. He's like, it sold within 3 seconds.
What?
Yeah. So they have like this whole thing of like,
it's like
each card is a serial number, just like a regular trading card, but it's a digital serial number, obviously. And so some cards are more rare than others. Like some only have 250, and then some have hundreds of thousands, pretty much. And so like, there's ones that are more valuable if the serial number matches up with the player's jersey number as well.
Right.
So like a serial number 8 and a Kobe Bryant 8, it would like 100x the value of that card. So you can go into marketplace and look at like the value and stuff, and it's just like, okay,
bro.
I don't know.
I would love to have somebody do like a guest spot with us, bro. Kind of teach us about this shit, because I think I have somebody in mind, bro. Because I think in how you said like they have to virtually open it and stuff like that, bro. Somebody was telling me that. It's I don't know if it's an NFT because NFT's like done through a specific thing, but anyways, bro, it's like basically, bro, people are buying land in the virtual space. Have you heard of that?
Okay. No, but I'll see if I can find the episode, but it was like on Earn Your Leisure or something like that. And shout out Earn Your Leisure. And
shout out to
there was
him.
a guy that was talking about what we're talking about, like digital assets and digital real estate in a sense, and like where the digital world is going, and it's kind of what you're talking about, like digital land and all that kind of stuff.
Bro, it blew my mind. And he was just like, yeah, people are buying like huge spaces, and I'm like, but how do you like? And again, it just my shit. It doesn't work like that. I was like, but how do you see it? Like, do I have to put on goggles and like? Yeah. I don't understand that. Like, how do you? I don't know, bro. But
so
again, we should have
was saying it. Yeah, that'd be dope. So the guy in the video was saying he was already wearing regular glasses, and so the way he described it or explained it was if you did have glasses, like special glasses that you could put on. So he's like, right now, without the glasses, he's like, this looks like a regular space. He's like, it's just a regular room. You know, what you see is what you get. He's like, but when you put these glasses on, he's like, this is the digital space. This is the digital world. So he's like, talking about like digital art pieces that you could buy that can only be seen with glasses. And so it's not here, but when you put the glasses on, now you have a digital art piece on the wall that you bought for $500,000 that has the serial number on it, that has the authenticity of it, and has all. He's like, what if he's like, you put the glass on, you see that I'm wearing like a designer pin, like this very rare pin on my shirt that cost me $100,000. That's whatever, and he's like, he goes, it kind of reimagines the idea of like all these empty storefronts that are now empty with no businesses in it. And he's like, it kind of reimagines those spaces for the digital world for people to go in there and put digital art in there and digital whatever they want. And it kind of reimagines the landscape of what it's going to be in the future. So digital land kind of reminds me of that, like if you had the glasses on or something. I don't know how the digital land works, but like that idea of like glasses and then living in this digital world and being able to see, like you put the glasses on, you see me wearing an entire different outfit that maybe I have a fucking $20,000 outfit on that I bought in the digital world that like...
Bro, what are we talking about?
What the Can I just buy some Safemoon first before we...
No.
Hey, you think I want to know how to buy digital clothes if I can't even buy? You're gonna put glasses on. You're like, dude, you're butt naked. I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to buy clothes here.
Well, so help me. This is
help me. I'm gonna be homeless in the digital world. I'm like, someone help me.
Yeah. See, like, bro, okay, it's because there's so much to compute, bro. Like, is everybody gonna have a pair of these glasses?
I guess you have. I mean,
elite.
If you're, yeah, I was gonna say if you're
because
somebody.
But bro, if you ain't shit in this world, how in the world are you gonna be anything in a pretend? It's not even pretend, bro, because it's real. It's like, bro, this. Okay, by the way, it's
Dude, imagine a bunch of people laughing at you when they like you look over and they're all wearing glasses and stuff and they're just laughing at you and you're like, dude.
Like
They're
what?
just making fun of like what they made you look like digitally.
Bro, that is so crazy.
You're like, can you stop it? Like, he doesn't even have glasses to look at us. You're like, oh wow.
Yeah, dude, that's I mean, it's really interesting, man. I don't know, bro. Like
Tell
it's
me there's
a
not, like,
it's
I
a
keep going back. There's not a better time in the history of the world to make money, to like do.
Yeah, I agree.
There's so many things that we don't even know how to do.
Bro, it's awesome because there's so many different ways, and we have the ability to learn one or learn all of them. You know what I mean? And I think it's
correct.
So it's like you have more targets to hit and more arrows to shoot. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that!
Enough time on
Hold on.
TikTok,
Did you hear that fucking analogy, bro?
Bar.
Those bars.
Bar.
I had to put that on a shirt, bro. No, but like it's so true, bro. And it's like it's like this problem that we have. I don't think anybody's ever had, where it's an overwhelm of information where we just have to like we have so much to learn from, or we can be like, yeah, I'll buy land here, but it's just like. I don't know. It's just there's so many different ways. It's like a lot to process.
Look at old Western movies, dude. All they did was sit on the porch and just like tell the same fucking two stories over and over again. Like there was nothing to do and no information at all. Like unless you were reading the newspaper that came out once every 3 weeks, whenever they got around to it. And now it's just like, yeah, dude, it's an abundance of information and an abundance of, like I said, sources of income. That it's just inexcusable to not make money. Like I said, you spend enough goddamn time on TikTok, you'll know how to do everything in the world. Bro. I don't know what my algorithm is on there, but it is overwhelming. I'm like, I get it. I need to start a business. I need to do that. I need a stock market.
Bro, mine is so funny. Mine is like, I'm doing everything at the gym wrong. I'm eating everything incorrectly.
Yeah.
And 13-year-olds telling me like, stop being a broke boy. Get up. And
every
I'm
time
like,
I see these fucking crypto kids on TikTok where the video starts and this kid's got a watch on that's just the size of this bottle and it's just got diamonds in it. And he's like, you want to hear about the next moonshot in crypto? He's like sitting by a pool and shit. And I was like,
bro, you know what kills me too? Dude. Do you know how to, like, when you look at when people their video will start with the graph, with the chart of the thing? Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, what are we looking at? Like, how can you? Yeah, what does that say? What does that? What does that mean?
Literally last night when I was on that 2-hour phone call and my cousin sent me something, and then I clicked the whatever fucking bullshit website he sent me, and I was like, "Am I supposed to?" And the same day, like, I don't remember what it was, but and I had it up on my computer too, of all things. So this chart was this big, and then I was like, "Oh, what am I looking at?" Right. He's like, "Yeah, well, check out the vertical here," and I'm like, "Dude, are you serious?"
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna just watch a YouTube video of, like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. And the Roman candle here means,
bro. I'm like, yeah. I mean, again, I'm like, dumb this shit down for me, because the guy showed me the chart too, and I'm like, yeah, it looks like it's going up, so that means I'm gonna make money, right? So okay, well, I don't give a just fucking buy it. Help me buy it. You know?
I just want to join a group that just literally. Like, hey man, buy it now.
Yeah.
Cool, dude, no problem. Hey man, sell it now.
For sure.
Because you know what happens when I do shit myself? I sell Nokia like I did the other day for a $1,500 loss.
Bro, as I was looking at my millions on my Safemoon, I was like, bro, my TD Ameritrade has been red. Like everything is below half. And I'm just like, should I just sell this shit and like just cut my losses and put it into like something else? Or
it's been red so long that you actually check the contrast on your computer. Like, are the colors on my monitor messed up? Like, it's been like this color for a long time.
Bro, it's so bad. Let me see if I can show you, bro.
I went in there. I bought
bro, look,
a couple
things that
I was excited about. Yeah, everything is red.
There's not one green thing.
Everything is red.
It's like you should have sold this 20 minutes or 20 months ago. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, why does okay? So there's an app called Hopper, right? And it's how you, it's how when I want to book a flight, you can watch a flight. So I Chicago to wherever, Arizona. This is when the dates I want to go, and it'll tell me what the flights cost now, and then it tells me you should hold out on buying tickets. They're expected. We think that it's going to go down another X amount of dollars in the next few weeks. Or it'll tell me, hey, we think this is going to be the best price that you're going to get. You should book now or whatever. So it kind of has like a built-in algorithm of telling you, like, you should wait, you should do it now, whatever. Do they, why don't we, is there one with stocks and shit where they're like, hey, man, hey, idiot, buy this now.
I know, bro.
Buy this now. I'll pay the whatever monthly
Me too.
subscription.
I would pay the fee for that.
Yeah. Hey, dummy, buy this now.
Bro, I knew this guy, and I should reach out to him, bro. He was basically like, yo, I have this little. He's not licensed, but I guess he hasn't been wrong. But he was like, I mean, allegedly, I don't know. He was basically like, bro, I will send you. I'll add you to the group chat of people who I do this for, and it's just like he basically does that. He's like, I'm buying these.
Why wouldn't you?
He's like, I'm buying these for. And and that's like about it. So his thing is like, I'm telling you these 4. You can either pick one. You can put $500 in each. He's like, a lot of people put 1,000. I'm like, okay, well, hold on, bro. Give me a second.
We added a lot of zeros real fast.
And I was like, I'll fucking pick one, and I'm not putting $1,000 in each like crazy. And then he's just like, yeah, just pay me dividends every 3 months, whether you take it out or not or whatever. I'm just like, okay, well, this is when it was starting to go down. Like, actually, this is when I was doing really good. So I'm like, I don't need you. I got this.
Yeah, I'm the best.
But it's been red for a while. I refuse to sell AMC, bro, because that one's down $900.
I sold my Nokia 2 days ago. My cousin told me, he's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, you should have sold that a month ago.
I'm like, okay.
I was like, I know, but I was like, I've just been waiting. I don't know. I was hoping for good news, and it's not coming. It's not coming. And so I finally sold it. He's like, dude, just sell it for the loss. And he's like, just take the money that you get and throw it into crypto, throw it into these things. He's
That's
like,
what I was thinking of doing too.
A month. So I sold my Nokia for a $1,500 loss.
That hurts though, bro. It's rent.
Just gotta eat it. Just gotta eat it. I took a $1,500 loss there. I bought $900 worth of BNB coins that I can't even touch. Like, I don't know. I don't really know. If you can't tell, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah, maybe we should just stick to the physical game, or like the Yeah.
I have so much money out there in the crypto world that like I just can't even touch. That like is not even being set up the right way. I got a down payment on a property out there that I just can't. I don't even know how to do anything with.
Yeah, man, it's a lot, bro. But I mean, the cool thing is that it's there, But it's just like, but you see, you like you technically don't have like you go in and do something every day, right? Like I don't want to say a job, but you don't have like a 9 to 5.
No.
Yeah, see, that's awesome.
I didn't know what you were asking me. I was worried about answering that for a second.
No.
It felt like an investigation.
Yeah, like so, Mr. Riley.
Yeah. I was like, I was at home last night at 9 o'clock. What do you mean? I don't know.
No, see, but that's I don't know. Like, I know when that time comes, it'll be that I can really sit there and try to fucking land. But right now, I'm trying to balance too much shit. I don't want to over implode.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, like, with this crypto shit, like, I don't know if I have too much time on my hands or not enough, because like the fact that I'm spending as much time on crypto as I am is alarming.
Right.
And like I said, it's also alarming and embarrassing that I have spent as much time as I have on crypto, and I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, like in the slightest bit.
I know, bro.
But I will get in the comment section on Facebook and act like I know what I'm talking about.
Oh, bro, I do that all the time.
No brainer.
Bro, I'm actually in a Facebook group with like these kids from high school, and they're like, bro, I got so excited when like the admin said something about Safemoon. I'm like, you guys are late. I'm typing fast as fuck.
Yeah. Out of all social media platforms, Facebook is the one place I'll never let anybody treat me, no matter what. I don't care if I know nothing about a subject. I will die on a sword on Facebook.
I gotta add you, bro. I gotta add you to see how stir something up in the comments. Like, yo, he's lying. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I've had people try to call me out for sure. That's why I'm like, I make sure that like, and when I comment, if I know anybody in the group, I just block them from my comments so they can't see.
Right.
I just want to, so I can cap in privacy.
Oh my gosh.
But I've gotten in some heated debates on Facebook for sure.
You've told me.
But yeah, no, I was thinking about it prior to that little, when you were talking about your loan and stuff and celebrating. I have a handful of deals right now, and they were all falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
And so 2 of them I thought for sure were dead. One of them might be still, but we'll see. But I ended up getting, out of nowhere today, 3 of my buyers, they got their clear to close from the lender today, which means we can schedule closing. So right before the podcast, I was able to call one of my buyers, and she was out to eat, and so I was like, hey, I just want to let you know I just got the email, you're clear to close. And so she was really, really excited, and she's like, well, I'm out. She's like, I was like, so go. We talked for like 5 minutes, and I was like, well, go celebrate, and I'll let you know when it's scheduled. And she's like, we're out right now. She's like, we're drinking margaritas or whatever she was drinking. And I was like, all right, well, you probably won't remember this, so I'll call you in the morning.
Yeah.
But when I got off the phone, I was just like, that's one of the cool parts about the job for sure, is like how excited she was when I gave her that news that she was clear to close. And, because it was a tough file to close. There was a lot of shit that took place during the whole thing. So I was super happy for him, and I'll be happy for him when they finally close. So that's the fun part about the job, and it's going to be awesome when you finally get that clear to close.
Oh,
too.
bro, I can't wait.
Yeah, because it's one of those things. My other guy, who I'm not really sure if it's going to go through, he's in the email chain with like me, the lender, and everybody. And a couple of days ago, he was just snapping off some feisty emails. In the thread. Yeah, he's had enough. This man is at his threshold with this file. And so I had to call him, and I was like, whoa. I was like, what is up with these emails?
Right. Like, hey, can you tone it down a little bit, buddy?
Yeah. I was like, censor those words next time.
Damn, he was going off like that?
I don't know if he might have dropped 1 or 2, but he was just it's been over 30 days. We're probably approaching 45 days, and he's submitting more paperwork and more documents. So it is frustrating. So he's just at that frustration point that everybody gets to right around that time frame. And so I was just like, he's like, is this how it, is this usual? I was like, yep, it's usual. I was like, it sucks. And I was like, you're hitting that like mental breaking point that everybody gets to around that point. So that's why that when you get that clear to close notification or email or phone call, you're just like, fuck.
What was I going to say? Is that next, bro? Like what's the next step for...
Clear to close comes at the very, very end before you close. So your next step would be to get to where they've reviewed and they issue you a pre-approval. And that, like I said, that pre-approval will have either a dollar amount on there of what you're approved for, or it'll be a dollar amount, like a range. So like, 150 to 200, whatever, or it'll have a monthly payment where it says you're approved for a monthly payment up to this amount, not to exceed this much in taxes, this much, da-da-da-da-da, so you'll have an idea. And then when you go find a property, you send it to your lender basically and just, say, hey, can I qualify for this? But, and then once you get under contract, that's when you start submitting more paperwork, more documents, and just a lot of, So, yeah, the clear to close comes at the end. So once everything is submitted, once the inspection has been done on the house, once the appraisal has been done, and any issues, that came up have been resolved, it goes to underwriting. The underwriters go through it again with like a fine-tooth comb. They'll probably pick up some bullshit issues, because they always do, that need to be resolved. And then once the underwriters give it the okay, then you get what's called the clear to close. And then once that happens, then the attorneys schedule your closing at a title company, usually like 2 or 3 days after you get a clear to close. Then you show up to closing at a title company, be a stack of papers about this big, probably, somewhere. Sign those motherfuckers with your attorney.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It kind of demotivated me at my whole. I'm just kidding.
You're like, I gotta sign papers. Forget about it.
No, everything after that. I thought we're halfway done. I thought he's like, you can afford this much. All right, cool.
It's not that bad. If you have a good agent, you know, a good agent goes a long way because they handle a big brunt of the work. Like, you'll have to obviously provide your own documents and your own shit that, like, whatever, but like any issues that come up and need to be resolved, like, I always tell my clients that, like, you know, you fill out the paperwork, you do your documents that you need, and like everything else is really going to be on me. So like any inspection issues, I have a list of inspectors that I always send to my clients. They're free to use whoever you want, but I have a list of 5 that I personally use all the time. So here, you don't even have to look for an inspector if you don't want to.
Right. Oh, that's awesome.
When that inspection report comes back, we'll go over it together. We'll come up with items that we want fixed or credits for. I'll take that list to the attorney. We'll take care of that for you in the negotiations of what they're going to give us. We'll, you know, so you just chill for a lot of it. You know, when the appraisal gets done, you don't have to be there for the appraisal. So the appraiser goes out, appraises the property. You're chilling during that. So there's not too much for you to do during the process. Like, once you get under contract, like I said, you'll be working primarily with the lender on anything that they need. You know, if they're going to need another bank statement, they're going to need updated pay stubs, they're going to need all that bullshit, like, as it goes through. But like, yeah, you're pretty much chilling.
Yeah, man, I'm excited, bro.
And everything's digital now too, so like any shit that they send you to sign will all be signed digitally. And like I said, at closing, it's a deceiving amount of paper. Like, it's this big, but like not every paper gets signed. And so your attorney will just be there with you, and he'll be reading you. And okay, this paper right here says, you know, and he'll just kind of summarize what this page. And he's like, you don't have to sign this one. And then he just goes through. And there's parts of that stack where it's like literally 15 pages of just not signing a single one of those. And then it's like, okay, this one, and then you sign it. And if Kim's on the loan with you, she'll be right next to you, and you'll just literally be signing it and then passing the paper down. She signs it, put a stack in the middle, and like every 10 or 15 pieces of paper, somebody will come and grab it, take it to another room.
Damn. Oh, man, I'm excited, bro.
Yeah, it's a flurry of a day.
Yeah, it's not a process.
But it's fun because that's the day, like, closing is officially the day. Like, as long as everything goes right at closing and the lender sends the check over and everything's fine, like, you get keys at closing. Like, it's closing is official.
So there's a closing day? Like, it's scheduled?
Yeah, so like, when you get clear to close, they'll schedule it. So say, you know, Friday, 9 a.m., be at this title company. So you show up at that title company, your attorney will be there, a representative from the title company will be there, maybe the seller's attorney or the seller, a representative from the seller side might be there stopping by, but for the most part it's just you, your attorney, and a representative from the title company, and you just sign, and usually someone has brought keys there and left them at the title company, or, you know, they've arranged it some sort of way. But yeah, once you sign all your paperwork and it's in at the title company, and the lender sends the check for the property, then you're good. They'll say the wire has been received, funding is, you know, clear, and then they'll hand you the keys, and you're officially the owner of that property at closing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so when you walk out, it's good.
And then I go like this with 2 bottles of
yeah, dude. I still, like I told you, when I bought this place, I still got the bottle in the cabinet here.
Yeah.
And I've always just been like, man, what's a good, like, we should have popped it when first moved in, but like for some reason, so never had like always was just like, oh, need a reason. And now I'm just like, oh, I guess when we sell the condo, we'll pop, like, we're supposed to pop it when we moved in. Now we're going to pop it when we move out. Does champagne go bad too?
I don't think so.
Is it like wine? Like you can have it for.
I mean, there's
only one way to find out, I guess.
Yeah.
So that'll be it. But yeah, man, that's why closing's fun, because like I said, it's like it's actually finalized. Like you're like, oh, I have the keys and I can go straight to that.
That's my shit.
Yeah, I can
That's
go.
my shit.
I can go pop that door open right now. I can go knock
Two
this wall
doing?
down.
No, just kidding.
I can go knock this wall down right now if I want to.
Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, bro, I'm excited. I'm excited for the journey to bring everybody along with us, and yeah, it's gonna be cool, bro. Applying everything that we've been talking about on and off camera. And yeah, I look forward to that day.
I'll have to a topic for next, but I'll have to send you the video when it's on my other phone. But speaking of like, oh, this is my place. When I had my 3 unit, And I had cameras, one in the front, one in the back, and one in the laundry room. And the first, somebody robbing me right now?
Damn, are you all right?
That'd be funny. Wouldn't it be like one of those live videos where like...
That'd be crazy.
I act real tough, and then all of a sudden someone breaks in. I'm like, whatever you want, just fine, it's fine.
You make that noise, brother.
Take the dogs. But so yeah, my first floor tenant, his back door, if the laundry room door was open, you could see the hallway, and so if he opened up his back door and walked out, you could see him, and so he stopped paying rent. And I ended up having to evict him. And so he was being very elusive. Like I could never get him at the property. He wasn't answering my phone calls or whatever. And so when he would come home, he would come in the back door of the building, come down the stairs, and then he would shut the laundry room door so I couldn't see him coming in and out. And so I had live footage of that. Like I could go on my camera app and, and I don't know why I wanted to, it bothered me. So every time the door would shut, I would look at the camera and I'm like, this motherfucker shut the door again. And it was driving me nuts. So then I finally had enough. So I drove all the way out there and I went down there with my screw gun and I just popped the whole door off.
You took the door off?
The whole fucking door off. And I have it on, I have the footage from the security camera of me down there just taking the whole fucking door off. And then I think I threw it out or I stored it somewhere or whatever, but I was like, this is my building, this is my fucking door, I'm taking it if I want to. Now, and I remember taking it down and I was just like, now nobody gets a door. And I just took the door and and then I checked the cameras the next day and he hung a drape up. He hung like a bed sheet up. Yeah, motherfucker hung a bed sheet up so I still couldn't see. And I was like, God damn it. But that's when you were like, "Oh, this is my house." Bro. So I was like, "That's how." When I removed the door, I remember being like, "This is my door." I was like, "Now nobody gets a door."
Fucked it up for everybody over here. No, for sure. Man, we appreciate you guys for joining us with another episode of Shop Talk. Matt, any closing remarks, bro?
I got nothing, man. Buy whatever the fuck you want to buy. I guess.
buy whatever you can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Buy whatever.
Because we damn sure did not teach you how to do it on this episode.
Yeah, I'm not really. Buy whatever you're allowed to or that you know how to buy. There's my financial advice.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, we'll see you on the next one.